Welcome to another installment on my series of how to grow peppers and tomatoes. And today is the day that I am going to be transplanting. I've already brought, if you looked at my last video, you saw this thing was full of tomatoes. Now I've brought some over to my neighbors. They're already in the ground. And you see how I'm planting? I'm planting along the edge. Okay? Because that way the tomato plants don't care where they are. You get them on the edge, you have more room for growth. So as far over to the edge as you can get, that's the best way to do it. Now I have everything where I want it except for one last plant, and my lovely daughter is going to help me show you what I do.
That's me. I'm the lovely daughter.
So first I want to move this plant.
Let's do it.
I want to move this plant just over here, like a foot.
It's not a foot.
So what I'm doing now is I'm digging down just about as far as I can go. I think this soil is probably between 12 and 16 inches deep in this box, and now I'm going to show you how I dig out my tomatoes. It's very easy. I go at it from at least 3 sides, so I stab in, just kind of gently lift. I stab in again, just gently lift. Stab in again, lift. They come out. Tomatoes are very strong plants, so they can handle some rough treatment, but on the other hand, you still have to be gentle. Okay, so watch what I'm doing here. While it's laying here, I'm just breaking off the extra dirt. The extra dirt will just fall right off. You don't have to hardly do anything. Then I pick it up on the base of the stem here. And if you recall from my last video, I'm going to be planting it deeper. Here we go. And like I said, I'm going to get this over to the edge of this planter, just like this. I just made my last video yesterday, and I didn't know that today was going to be the ideal day to do this. What is an ideal day? Well, it's a day not like the other days we just had.
Hey, a centipede.
It's going to be a high of the low 70s tomorrow, which is perfect. It's going to be very cool tonight, which is going to prevent any kind of shock with these plants. I think it's going to get down.
It's supposed to be 50.
There you go.
Yeah, 50 I think.
So
50 or 60.
That cool temperature is going to allow these tomatoes to acclimate and hopefully prevent any kind of shock. Like I said, tomatoes are pretty strong, but in any case, I do not put one in here because, as you might well expect, these are going to bush up, and this empty space here is going to be for all the other plants to crowd into. So I've got 9 or 8 plants in here. I've got 3 here. 3 here, and then there's 1 on each side in the middle. This is a new technique. I've never done this before, but I've been thinking about it, and I think it's gonna work really nice. And I've also got some tomatoes in my planters right here. And I've got a few leftovers, and I'm going to bring them down to the community mailbox and see if anybody wants to take them. Well, in any case, there they are. Latest update. Thank you to my daughter. And I'll talk to you later.
Happy growing.